this on my stream more often if you want to hit me up with that.
You must really hate yourself.
That collab.
You must really hate yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know what? I saw the greatest one of all time. It was a GIF, and it was a car in Canada with you know the heavy frosty on your window in the morning.
Yep.
And you know when you get outside and you're looking at it, and you really don't want to do that shit. Like you look at it, so you're like the lazy asshole, and you just scrape enough room for your face.
Yep.
And so it was her face behind the scrape spot, just going.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It wasn't even showing up at the bottom. It was just her going. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh shit. What was I gonna say? I also watched. I saw a meme of that as well, and it was there was a picture of a swimming pool, and then there was this the black girl was there, and basically was like waiting an hour after you're done eating to go swimming. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You'll suffer the cramps because ain't nobody got time. You're gonna feel like somebody stabbed you with a knife.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh shit! All right, guys.
Let's start. They're getting frisky
right,
over here. They're like these two guys. They want to go at it. So, in tradition, games. It's amazing how those pages keep staying together like that. Actually, it's great.
It's quite amazing.
It's great.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to get ready to jump into the first game. Both players are all set. Of course, this is the finals. Do we know what the grand finale prize is? Do we know that?
Not 100% sure. I know the total prize pool amount.
Somebody can let us know in the chat.
Yozo or Russian?
Chat, but yes.
Is Russian even in this chat today? I don't know. Russian, step your game up. I am not losing weight. You crazy?
Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't nobody got time for losing weight. I'm actually gaining weight. I did lose weight over a period of time.
Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, lady. I was about to spread my units. See you bye. Okay, let's
there you go.
do it.
See, almost spreading your units?
Almost.
I thought you were going to say I was almost
split.
spreading my legs there for a second. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Yeah, okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know what? I feel like we're going to end up using that way too much tonight.
It's going to happen.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with you know what.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Perfect. Why'd that sound like a Bee Gees song? Like you even added a beat to that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that.
Barry would do a great job of doing a remix of that song.
He would.
You know why? Because ain't nobody got time for buying pants that don't give you a male camel toe. That's what he would say. That's what he would say. Up here in the top left position of Ohana Elite.
Yes.
Ho ho ho!
You did it.
Everybody mark it down in your papers.
You did it.
That'll be the first and last time I get that right tonight, probably. We have areaSaroVati.
It's gonna be area.
Area 51. Down here in the right-hand position, we have the Zerg PulseKane.
All right.
Purple and pink. We are repping all the things today.
All them things. You know what? Can we turn off the Google sound? Because I'm hearing.
Yes. Oh, we missed that last time. Right-click on that. Good call. No. The actual. Nope. Get the. Yep. The volume. Yep. Mixer, and then mute the. Yep. The Google one right there. Yep. That's the right. That's the stuff.
That's the one.
That's the stuff.
There we go, guys.
Woo!
We did it. We did it.
We are stepping up in the world.
So yes, this is the finals once again, guys. This is game number 1 in a best of 7, and of course it's PvZ, my favorite matchup to play and rage in as a Protoss player.
Yes.
Just because that's what Protoss players do.
Because perfect mothership vortexes are so hard to come by.
They are. They're 1 in a million.
Literally.
Yeah. No,
literally. Although you're getting better, I have to say, while we wait for this opening game to start here, I was watching some of your last stuff. You're getting better with it. You had a couple of games in a row there where you were pulling some shit out with those motherships that you don't normally do.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
You're pulling your socks up.
A little bit. I'm getting a little better, but I still am. It's like falling off your bike. You know, you get your training wheels are off. Dad's like, all right, son, you're free. You can go. You take them off, and you get pushed down a little hill, and you just fall
And he always pushes you harder after the wheels are off, too.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, because he's excited. He wants to see his son,
overconfident.
His son do it, right?
Yeah.
And just before I get to the bottom of the hill, I fall and scrape my knee.
Bad things happen.
That's the way I feel about PVZ right now.
Or you break an arm.
Close. Or an arm. I've done that in the past.
That's happened.
Yeah, a couple of times actually.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Well, now that there's some Starcraft happening, guess what?
What?
We have a Forge Fast Expand versus a, I don't know, was that a hatch first?
No.
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 14?
No.
14 something?
Yeah, it looked like
14,
it was.
14?
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, it wasn't a hatch first. No.
Look at that, we're going 3 hatch right out of the gate.
Good.
Getting all the way macro. So, guess what? We're seeing a 15-plus minute long game, Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah, absolutely. Most PVZs are mid to late games.
Yep.
Nothing crazy is going on right now. Submarine score just went down here for area. Hopefully, I'm actually gonna get these guys to pick red and blue after this game because this is gonna.
It's gonna mess with you a little bit.
It's gonna mess with me.
That's true.
It's gonna mess with me hard.
Yeah. You can't change that, can you?
No, I don't think.
Maybe?
So.
Maybe
No.
click the handy thingy?
No.
Not enough hand jobs.
Not cool.
All right.
Purple and pink, not cool. Gotta do this.
Although if you can rock it as a man, pink, phenomenal color.
If you guys out there listening, and I know there's quite a few of yous right now, if you really want to wow a girl, wear pink.
Although, careful, sometimes you have to wear purple because not everybody's skin tone goes with pink. Like if you're super pale, pink is a bad plan.
Yeah, that's very true.
You have to have you go purple. If you have a paler skin, go with that purple, bro. You're gonna blow girls' minds. You know why? Because confident men wear girly ass colors.
Yeah. You want to know what's funny? I went to the movies yesterday by myself. Speaking of confidence,
solid amount. You take some confidence. Go to the movies by yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to know what's crazy? Is I was sitting by myself and there was this sort of middle-aged woman. I went to go see Denzel Washington's Flight.
Oh, how was that?
It's phenomenal.
Of course it was.
It's going to be Oscars right there.
That was the guy who did Castaway, wasn't it? The director for that?
Yes, I do believe it was. I do believe.
That's why I wanted to see it.
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was a little deep. It's not what you were thinking, but
A deep V?
Yeah. But there was this middle-aged woman. She's probably like in her mid-30s, early
Okay.
40s.
All right.
Well, I guess mid-30s isn't really middle-aged, but I guess
30 is the new 15 these days.
Yeah. And she was like, "Oh, you're watching a movie by yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, I love a man with confidence."
Oh, see? Point proven.
Yeah.
Were you wearing pink or purple though?
She wasn't hitting on me, but she was just, joking around. No. I was wearing a Monster shirt.
Could have been too. Well, that's brave enough in its own right.
Yeah, that was really brave.
It's brave. It's brave.
So, working up here, we just have a couple of lings going after the Stalker. Stalker was just trying to get some sort of map presence, map control, grabbing that tower, and Pulse was saying, no, you're not. Actually, we're going to call him Kane. Yeah, and this is just, guys, just really, really typical PVZ stuff right
It is
now.
a good thing we are really good at talking about absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
Because
we'd be like, oh my god, there's a Stalker's going after the
Oh,
Overlord. Is the
shit,
Overlord
epic
gonna
music,
fall?
go!
Dead.
oh, man, that cut me hard. I don't know about you, but I got excited there for a moment. Down goes that Stalker. These are going to be very annoying lanes. 'Cause
yeah.
That's actually going to shut that down.
It's going to be extremely close, and he's not warping in here. Nope. So yes, he is forced to cancel that, losing 100 minerals.
That's unfortunate.
And slowing down the Nexus for the third. So yeah, that was very unfortunate.
Very nice, cost-effective circlings. If he gets out of there with those, or even gets rid of this pylon here in that probe, then he is doing significantly well right now. Holding the Protoss back off the free base. I mean, that's what Zerg's all about, right? You want to up your bases over your opponent, and that was actually huge.
Yeah,
that was a lot of awesome that happened in a very short period of time with only like 6 lanes.
He's losing quite a bit here, and Area really needs to know that you should be attacking these destructible rocks early on.
Yeah.
When you know that you're going to grab your third, you can either place this cannon a little bit over more so that the cannon can shoot the rocks basically the whole time, so that this doesn't happen, or at least have a couple of units down here waiting.
Yep.
And those lings, super cost effective, so big up on Kane for that one there. Let's take a look at the units here. 66 drones to 53 probes, and of course it is 3 base to 2. The third now just going down again for Area. Not looking good for him. Not looking good for a Protoss player right now, and on a map that's so good for Protoss, especially for doing like Immortal Century all-ins.
Exactly. No, well, what's really key here for Kane, of course, is keeping up just this epic macro string he's got. And shutting down that third has actually opened him up for expanding to his fourth now. So he is getting all the way aggressive. This is going to be a very a very quick to resupply first attack here. Sometimes you'll see that first wave of units go in when they first start attacking, and it's not all, it's not very quick to replenish. But 4 base Zerg is going to get scary for a Protoss real quick, as he's going to be able to feed in units at a pretty substantial rate here. And we see the first group going in. I don't know if this is necessary, but he might be able to do something if he's wise about it.
Yeah, no, he's poking around. He's seeing what he can do. Maybe he could have got in here, but Area very wisely putting down another cannon, making sure there's a full wall off. A lot of Protoss players totally forget to completely wall off there, or at least get Bob to do his job. And so big ups there on Area for that one. And Pulse just, you know, keeping the map presence, expanding behind us, and just taking it into a straight-up macro. We do have the Hive on the way now, some Infestors also on the way, and some upgrades in the Spire going. So he's doing all the right things. Creep spread's looking great, and he's just going to be teching into Broodlords.
Yeah, we can immediately see that we have the Templar Archive on its way now. We have legs as well. We're on 2-2, I believe, on the way. Just heavy upgrades here for both sides of the field, of course, necessary, because they're not going to see too much action aside from these pokes in here and there. And really, it looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit more of just map control here from Kane. Yep. And that's going to be it. Yep. He's just he's had it for a while now, and being able to just sit back now, he's going to be able to even expand further, which is great. One thing I'm going to notice is that the creep spread hasn't been that great. He's doing an okay job.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
But it's not anything substantial. I would have liked to have seen it with the amount of map control he's had, and this is actually...
This is bad news.
This is bad for the Protoss all over the place.
Yeah, no, a lot of infested Terrans going down there. This isn't going to win him the game, no, but this is just going to keep him on his toes, keep him to force warping in units, and just killing off. Look at the supply count right now, 112 to 156. It is a huge favor for Kane. I am now solo casting because Adam just left the room because of a phone call. Well, that is all good. I'm a boss, and I can do this all by myself. We do have the Storm here now going for a Protoss player, and this is just really not looking good. Still continuing with upgrades. Just like Adam said just a moment ago, the creep spread kind of stopped a little bit. He could be still picking up on that. Now an Archon in the mix. And it looks like Saro is going to be pushing out here, and Adam is now back.
I see our problem. All right, this is where we're just going to watch this little attack here. We've been hugless, that's why I haven't cat up. Might have been half easy.
What happened?
Oh, we had Google Plus up too. Nothing happened there. You can see we don't have any Starcraft HUD because this is trying to grab a screen region that is not as big as it's supposed to be.
Well then,
so we will redo the screen region.
All right,
and we're back.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. There's just going to be fail signs smacked all over this.
Yeah, you know what, guys in Google Plus chat, where were you?
Yeah, where were you guys?
Yoza had to freaking call my cell phone.
We had
step your game up.
Yes, let's blame our error on somebody else.
I'm going to totally do that.
All right, cool.
I'm going to totally do that.
Broodlords are now being morphed in, I should say, down here in the bottom left part of the map. And still we got 5 Infestors out on the field here. 4 Kane, a bunch of Lings, so a couple Corruptors, and he's just making all the right moves. But I will say though, Saro is starting to make his way back into this game. You know, 160 supply to 200 now. He's got some high temps. He's going to hopefully be able to get off some good feedbacks. Some Broodlords there in a decent position. A nice storm on those Broodlords, and a huge storm all over those flanks and Infestors. He just totally owned the entire army of Saro just like that, and that was significant. That was a game changer right there. A sexy blink underneath, the Broodlords instantly falling down. The Archon's in behind taking the damage. Not a single Immortal died there, and we could definitely see a possible victory here, or at least the loss of this base at the very bare minimum. What an epic storm, Adam.
That was a huge storm. That basically allowed the more.
And there it is. There's the GG.
Wow. No, that was obviously a game-ending storm there. It allowed the Stalkers and the Immortals to go uncontested. There wasn't anything stopping them.
Oh my God.
And so that was absolutely huge. That was a money freaking storm.
Oh my.
Just money.
Wow. Talk about just hitting the storms when you need those storms to hit. That was insane.
Well, We had no HUD the entire game, and then the game ended. Solid start.
We're off to a wonderful.
Donate for awesome.
Oh man.
We have the technology. We can do it worse. When we just proved it.
Damn, man.
I'm not sure why it was even doing that. Because the screen's been on 1080 the whole time. It was screen region like it was looking for my... Like, actual... That was weird.
It's all gravy. It's all gravy.
Actually, yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to play some music. And
Play some music, play some ads.
run some ads.
Donate. Fight cancer.
Do
With scissors.